Morning, everybody. Welcome back. Our Tuesday morning little yoga stroll. Please hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of this. Leave me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. And we're about to get started here. Morning, everybody. What do you say we get started laying down here on our backs today, huh? It's a nice morning for that. You can lay on your back. And what you want to do is find a comfortable position. So for a lot of us, that's your legs outstretched, toes falling open. Can you hear me now? Or if you'd like to come to Supta Baddha Konasana, you can bring the soles of your feet together and just let your knees come open nice and wide. Best yoga studio in the world and a pretty nice morning to be here, huh? I don't know, do you feel a little subtle ocean breeze? See if you can feel that. You can definitely feel the sun here on your skin. See if you can go in a little bit further and perhaps feel your heart beating. Good. And what we're starting to do here is just go inward, slow our mind down, and bring a certain quality of attention towards what we're doing. And that's where really what makes this, takes this what would just be a physical exercise and makes it a mental exercise, a meditation. So you get this combination that's really, really powerful. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. All right, y'all, take a big inhale through your nose. And cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And we got one more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathe in through your nose, really big, really deep. And now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose, really calming, really soothing. Just like that. Inhale. As you breathe in, think about breathing the whole length of your torso. So we're not just in the upper portions of our lungs. See if you can feel it in the bottom of your lungs. And then at the top of your breath, then expand at the top. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Empty the lower, the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. Let's go just like that for about an hour, huh? Inhale, you're drinking this ocean air up. This is some good air, by the way, y'all. Lots of negative ions come off large bodies of water like this. Keep your lips sealed, breathe out through your nose. This is a calming, this is a soothing breath, everybody. Woo! So remember, yoga is not necessarily what we do, but it's how we do what we do. It is this quality of attention and focus we bring to it. It's almost like the barometer, what tells you the quality of your practice. So inevitably our minds will wander, right? It just happens, we check out. We just try to notice it. right? Come back to our breathing, come back to the sensation, come back to what's happening in this moment. Pretty sweet place to be here. Thank yourself for being here, by the way. It's going to be really beneficial. Now from here, we're going to pull our knees into our chest as we normally do. Just a good way to exit this easy way to start. Put your knees into your chest, and then we're going to lift our head and shoulders up. See if we can grab opposite elbows over your shins. Perhaps tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees. Good, y'all. Just maybe enjoying that little compression in your throat, which is starting to stimulate, massage your thyroid, your parathyroid gland. Also these muscles in your shoulders, these muscles along your spine, just starting to stretch, just starting to release. How about one more inhale here? Very good, y'all. Exhale, set your feet to the ground so your feet are about hips width apart, knees right over ankles. We're going to bridge pose. Inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Setu Bandhasana, we call this. Good, y'all. Couple things. We're taking some deep breaths here. We're trying to press our chest back towards our chin, but then at the same time, take your chin away from your chest so you maintain that arch in the back of your neck. Now take your hands overhead, reach to the ocean. What are we doing? On my front porch. House with the two big palm trees, yeah. Take another inhale here. We're reaching towards the street there. Good, y'all. Exhale, take your hips back down. Bring your hands right back down to your sides. Now let's flow that 3 times. Really focus on the engaging of your glutes at the top. Inhale, lift your hips, reach your hands back, and just, that sweet stretch on your hip flexors, your insides of your arms. Exhale, take her back down. And then 2 more, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe in big. Exhale, take her right back down. Last one. Inhale, lift up, reach it back. Exhale, release, take it all the way back down. Pull your knees into your chest, drop your right arm open, take an inhale, and then exhale, drop your knees to the left. Easy little twisty. Breathe well, everybody. Right, we're probably still a little tight and stiff from that 8 hours we spent in a horizontal fashion, just sleeping, right? So see if you can notice where those places of tightness, tension are, bringing that focus and that quality of attention towards it, breathing into that resistance so that we can soften it and create some space. Give me one more big inhale here. Like we push, we want sensation, but we don't force anything. Exhale, navel into twist. Inhale, take her back through center. Pull them in. And drop your left arm open, drop your knees to the right. It's our Tuesday morning little yoga stroll here, everybody, through every muscle, tendon, tissue in your body, down to the individual cells of your body. Breathe. Right, we're using the full potential and capacity of our lungs, and in doing that, breathe in life, breathe in health, breathe in well-being into every single nook and cranny. I'm glad you're here. One more, inhale. Exhale, all right, let's take her back through center. Pull both knees in once again. There we go. Now we're gonna rock out the length of our spine, up and down, y'all, from your tailbone to the nape of your neck. Let's meet in a tabletop. So plant your feet and maybe you could just cross your ankles and roll over your knees, or you can swing your legs around behind you. But we're gonna meet in that cat and cow, everybody. We're gonna start, as you can tell, taking things really slow, but eventually we'll amp them up. Now, cats and cows. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down. Breathe in, try to feed your heart through and broaden across your collarbones. Exhale to your cat pose, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. Go for it. Inhale, look up. How deep can you breathe? Again, feeling it, initiating the breath from your diaphragm. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. 3 more on your own. Now, the sensation. This is communication, right? This is your body saying, oh, that's really good, or hey, that's too much, or maybe you want more. Let's bring this focus, that quality of attention we began to cultivate just a couple moments ago Bring that inward, listen to that conversation our body is trying to have with us, and let's honor that. From here, take an inhale, come back to your neutral spine. You can slightly arch your tailbone up, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Oh, sweet doggy, yeah? Lift your hips high, y'all. Woo. Getting upside down like this is a really, really good thing to do. Bringing your heart above your head, right? Because now that you're saturating your blood with oxygen, all that blood is flowing to your brain. This is decompressing your spine as well. And those two things don't even begin to scratch the surface of the benefits, but they're worth the price of admission right there. Pedal your feet out if that feels good. Take it back and forth, side to side. You want to hop in? Tuesdays. Beautiful, everybody. Now, let's get into this dogger, huh? Spread your fingertips really wide. Okay, little bend in your knees. Little bend in your knees. Press your hips higher now. Keep that bend in your knees. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. See if you can point your armpits towards the tip of your nose so you widen your upper shoulder blades and back. There you go, y'all. I know you're starting to feel it, and that's a good thing. That strength in your arms, your shoulders. Still, that same quality of breathing. Now remember, armpits point towards the tip of our nose. We don't want to hyperextend our shoulders too much. So these you want to bring here, so you'll have to come forward a little bit more. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet and arrive at the back of your mat. Bend your knees a little bit more than you did in your downward facing dog. Drop your head down and then pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. This is the most time some of us have spent in an inverted position in a long time, right? With your heart above your head. So I may feel a little bit uncomfortable, right? If you have to drop out, take a break, I encourage you to do that. But I also encourage you to push yourself a little bit here today. We got 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in really, really deep. Very good, everybody. Exhale, release, send it out. Hands to the ground, walk it forward to right back to your downward facing dog. Good, everybody. Remember, hips lifting high, head dropping down low. Little bend in your knees is always your friend. I'm glad you're here. Again, it's going to be a little bit challenging for some of us. That's great. Thank yourself for being here. With that challenge comes change. It takes a certain kind of person to show up and do something voluntarily that's challenging. Someone like you, that's a good person. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so your heels and toes touch all the way together. Now inhale, we're gonna find a halfway lift. You wanna flatten your back, lengthen your spine, squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit. Shoulder blades, you're here. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Nice job. Now, lead with your chest. Let's inhale, come right side up. And reach your hands high to the sky. Reach. There we go, y'all. First time in a couple minutes we're right side up. Give it a moment here. Feel your feet. I want you to press down into your feet as much as you're reaching through your fingertips. And you do want to reach and stretch through your fingertips. Now, let's engage your quadriceps and glutes a little bit. Start to gently press your hips forward. Lean your torso back. Take your biceps back with your ears. And although this is a very, very simple shape within our body, can you be active and engaged enough to feel it all over your body? Let's take 2 more breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. Inhale. Come back through center. Reach both hands high. Exhale, fold, put a little bend in the knees, lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank pose, high push-up position. This time around, we're gonna inhale, shift forward, breathe it in. You could drop to your knees, shift way forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Way forward, you gotta bring your hands back. Exhale, lower, take it all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches, untuck your toes. 3 rolling cobras. Inhale, chest lifts up, a little to no weight in your hands. You want shoulders back and no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Look down. Exhale, take her back down. You can press a little bit though if you want. Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Breathe in, elbows in. Exhale, take it right back down. And then one more of those. Inhale, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe in now. Very good. Exhale, take her all the way back down. Inhale is to hands and knees or straight to plank pose. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Nice, everybody. Hips high. Your head dropping down low. Little bend in those knees. Hips lifted high. There we go. Breathe, everybody. This downward facing dog. See if you can be so in tune with it that you feel the differences from the last downward facing dog. Probably still a lot of sensation, but that's good. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, load up your arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or a light hop of feet between hands. Either one's good. Inhale, now find your halfway lift, flat back. You can take your hands above or below your knees, and then once again, shoulders back. Exhale, fold. There you go. Perfect. Dive in deep. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach your hands to the sky. Lean it back till it just feels really, really good. Exhale, we'll fold all the way back down. Just moving with that smooth, slow, meditative breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. You could drop to your knees, right? Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. See if you can lift your knees here. And then exhale, hips to the sky. And dogger. Woo. Little bend in those knees. Chin to chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. There we go. Woo. Nice job, everybody. You know, if you're out for a stroll, you don't want to go into a full-on sprint straight away. So we're just taking our time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees. Load up your arms, look forward. End of your exhale, you could walk or that really light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. You really pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold, dive in, navel in. This protects your spine. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach it high. Lean it back. Stretch up and away. Feel something from head to toe. Woo! Exhale, we fold. All the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Remember, you could drop to your knees, shift forward. You got to shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows should go straight back. Inhale, that upward facing. Oh, starting to get a little warm here, y'all. Exhale, hips to the sky. And doggy. Yeah. Woo! Nice work, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling that ocean air in really deep. Again, trying to feel it in the bottom of your lungs. Breathing deep and free. One more breath here. We just took, this will be the 4th one. So take this one on your own. Add, skip, whatever you want. Breathe really big, and I'll meet you right back here at Downward Facing Dog. Fantastic, everybody. Breathing well. And almost like trying to make it a little game, like how much sensation can I create? How much can I get cooking within my body without compromising that breath, without just pushing too far? But you can push a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking up that ocean air. Ah, this is huge, y'all. From here, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Now we're gonna scorpion tail that leg. So left heel is gonna come across towards your right shoulder. Your hips will stack here. And take a couple big circles with your knee, clockwise, a couple counterclockwise. You know, there's probably some stickiness in there. You might get some popping, but that's a good thing. We gotta get in there, y'all. And left leg is high, by the way, y'all. Can y'all hear me down there? Yes? No? Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. We're here for another 3. 2, all right. Inhale, back to left leg high. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest. Step it all the way through to your hands for a low lunge. Now drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back. And then sink your hips and sacrum down diagonally towards the top edge of your mat. Sink down deep. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And start to lean it back. See if you can lean it back to the point where you're looking straight up to the sky. And if you can, your fingers are interlaced, but you know, we do what we can do. Now looking straight up to the sky. And now biceps back with your ears. On your inhale, straighten your arms, lift up and away, breathe it in, stay here. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper through your sacrum, through your hips. Feel something. 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Looking up, taking those biceps back. There we go. 1 more. Inhale, lift up and away. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, jet airplane your arms and pick your back right knee off the ground. So you're high in the ball of your right foot. See if you can bring your right heel forward so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. There you go, y'all. Squeeze your shoulder blades, drive back through your heel, reach out through your head, and then your shoulder blades broaden across your heart. Good, feel your feet. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, right back, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Push your breath out. Inhale, come on up, reach up high. There you go. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior 2. Yeah. So now you want to find right down the center of your mat. Your left toes are pointing straight forward. Your left knee is bent deeply, and the left heel is intersecting the right arch of your foot in the back of your mat. Beautiful. Now y'all breathing deep, right? Inhale, think about breathing tall in your body. Breathe tall and then wide at the top. Can you just close your eyes and feel that for a moment? What does that feel like when you're breathing tall? Can you feel it down low? And then exhale, sink a little bit, push a little bit. There we go, y'all. Inhale, expanding from the inside out. Exhale, pushing a little bit, sinking down deep. Give me 1 more full breath, y'all. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand's gonna slide down the back of your right leg. Now as this happens, your front left knee's gonna wanna straighten. So can you resist the urge to do that? I know you're feeling your left leg, that's a good thing. But also, keep your left knee pointing straight forward, not letting it lean inward. There you go. 1 more big breath in. Such a simple little Tuesday morning stroll. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Remember, you could always skip this transition. Inhale, that upward facing dog, heart open wide. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg, everybody. Breathe your right leg high. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip. And then circle it, you know, donkey kick it. Some of y'all were flipping your dog. You're welcome to do that. Breathe here. 5, 4, You're doing amazing things, everybody. 3, simple things, like nothing overly technical or complicated. 2, that aren't very easy, right? Inhale, right leg back to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, put your right knee up into your chest, and then step her through. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Remember, slide your left knee back and try to sink your hips down really deep. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, sweep it all the way up. Good, now lean it back till you're looking straight up if you can. And then biceps, take them back with your ears. There we go. Can you slide that foot forward here? And then see how the hips stacked here? We want to be kind of, there we go. Awesome, everybody. Till the translation of the sensation, right, what you're feeling, translated right now would be like, ooh, this is awesome. Give me one more breath. Stretch up and away again. Feel something. Curl your back left toes under. Exhale, pick your back left knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Who that little one? Cobra, who that one? Awesome, y'all. Bring your back left heel forward. Stack it right above the ball of your foot. Sink low. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Same quality of attention we began to cultivate 26 minutes ago. Very alive within your body right now. Inhale, come on up. Reach up, crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Very good. Inhale, come on up, reach it high. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage. Inhale, come on up, crescent, reach to the heavens. Exhale, warrior 2, open wide. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee, y'all. That's an opportunity right there to push yourself. Now your back left toes should angle forward slightly. There we go, little inward rotation there. Now you know where we're going with this. Inhale, we're breathing tall, we're breathing wide, we're breathing in really 360 degrees, whereas normally we'll only use the upper third portions of our lungs throughout our day. Exhale, you're sinking a little bit. Yeah, give me 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing life, breathing health, breathing well-being, vitality. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Check your front right knee, everybody. Stack it. Make sure it's pointing straight forward. And then last 2 here. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take it in, lift up and away here. Fantastic, y'all. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back, shift forward, lower with control. It's a little Tuesday morning stroll. Upward facing, opens your heart, breathe it in. And then exhale, sends your hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest and spine pull out really long. Exhale, dive into your forward fold, dive in strong. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands high to the sky. So literally like there's a chair behind you just out of your reach. Can you sink back? So the weight comes in your heels, right? You sink your weight back when you're trying to sit down. Squeeze your thighs together so much it's gonna feel as though you have one leg. Inhale, think upper body ascending, so you are active and you're lifting out of your waistline. Exhale, lower body is descending, you're pushing yourself. Give me one more big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, release to forward fold, straighten your legs and dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, left back and lengthen. Cobra, you're gonna get hit. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Look at you, a doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Knee to nose, y'all. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle. Keep your back knee lifted. Inhale right into it. Crescent pose. Rise up and reach up and fill up. Exhale, warrior two. Open wide. Sink deep. Inhale, reversing your warrior. That's a big breath in, yeah? Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, upward face, and we're not letting our hips sink down there, are we? Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Breathe on up. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. A Tuesday morning, breath-based, moving meditation. Inhale, come on up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, open wide, spread your wings, sink deep. Inhale, reverse your warrior, lean it back, lift up and away. Exhale, windmill it down, step it on back, shift forward. Woo! Doesn't get any more simple than this, y'all. Upward facing, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. In terms of being not complicated, that is. Breathe well. Hey, and as the intensity picks up, again, thank yourself for being here. This is a good thing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out completely. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Can you sink lower? Reach higher and breathe in bigger. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive it on in, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, you know where to go, shift forward, lower, or maybe skip it. It's all good. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. There you go. Inhale, reach and send it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge, stack your knee. Inhale, come on up. It's a closed hip posture. See how our hips are square. Exhale, open up, warrior two. This is an open hip posture. You can see the difference. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. You're doing amazing, everybody. Keep bringing that breath to each and every moment and that quality of attention towards each and every movement. Right side on your own. Right side, breathe. You can hear me all right, right? Might have to move this down a little bit. Little bit. What's up? This should be better. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Tell you what, take one breath in, down dog. Bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet to the top of your mat. You got one more whole flow. One more. And let's not forget those halfway lifts. Certainly not forget the chair pose. This is huge, everybody. Right? You can drop out. Take a break if you lose your breath, if you kind of get out of the gates a little quick, right? But then jump right back in. I'm not going to let you quit today. Not today. Not on a Tuesday morning stroll, y'all. There's too much benefit to be had. Keep breathing no matter what. In through your nose and out through your nose. You've been hearing me say it lately. If you've ever done a cold plunge, right? Jumping into 41, 42 degree water. If you've ever been coached through it, and that's huge benefits come with it. Like your dopamine goes way up. It takes the inflammation way down. I love it. If you've ever been coached through it, they're going to tell you to breathe in the exact way that we're breathing here. Becomes it calms your nervous system. When you first jump into that water, your body wants to go right and hyperventilate. And you got to calm your nervous system down. You got to calm your breathing down in order just to find comfort amongst the discomfort. And then you can actually stay in for a little while. I mean, I'm not bragging or anything, but I did 7.5 minutes at 41 degrees the other day. Not bragging, I'm just saying. Nice job, y'all. Fantastic. We're breathing. You're doing good. Keep breathing. The warm-up's going to be done any minute now. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale, all right. If you're with me, we'll keep getting her done. Join us when you're ready. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now from here, separate your feet about hips width apart. You can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. I'll tell you what, you can either take that, Padagustasana, grabbing your big toes with your middle and index, or Padahastasana, where you slide your hands underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrist. Either way, you can bend your knees if you need. Inhale, think about finding a halfway lift. So you might need to bend your knees there to flatten out your back. And then exhale, fold. You're gonna pull with your arms so that your elbows bow out to the sides. But then a lot of times your shoulders get crunched up around your ears. So see if you can notice that. Pull your shoulders back. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive here. And a lot of communication going on. Still listening to that communication. The whole back line of your body. What's up there? 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Biggie. Biggie. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's release that, everybody. Heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. And then from here, inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Okay, now bend your left knee a little bit, at least a little bit to start. Now flex your right foot, spiral inward with your right thigh. With that little bend in your left knee, now find a halfway lift, so a strong core here. Y'all breathing deep, right? Now from here, see if you can open up your arms and come to fly, airplane pose. Steady. Steady as those waves, I should say ripples coming in here. That's your breathing, that's your visual gaze. Fantastic, everybody. Give me 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, you could reach your hands forward here. I'm just saying you could. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Bring both hands to the ground. Stay high and above your right foot here. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Pull your chest and spine long. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Simple little stroll here, y'all. Right, if you want less intensity, you drop the back knee to the ground. If you want more, let's say twist, you slide your right hand to the left, or even take that arm to the outside of your knee or thigh. But either way, let's sink our hips low. If your knee is lifted, press the back of your right knee towards the sky. Drive through your heel and reach through your head. Inhale, navel twist, navel in as you twist. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, release to low lunge. Now, spin your back foot flat. Our left foot is forward, right? Take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Spin your back foot flat like warrior two legs. Left hand to the inside of the foot. If you want to come up straight away and bring the forearm to your thigh, if you're newer to this, do that. Otherwise, take your right hand to your hip. We can all take our right hand to our hip. And peel your hip and heart open towards La Jolla. And then take your right hand to the sky for side angle pose. Front leg, if you need to straighten it for a moment, go for it, but then rebend it. Bend deeply into your front left knee. And now take your right hand, reach to the ocean. You're still breathing deep, right? Roll your right shoulder back even more if you can. Good. Now option to take your left hand up parallel. 5. That's some supreme core strength right there, everybody. 4. Woo, nah, breathe. 3. I know. 2. Inhale, take her up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg, turn your left toes in to parallel your right foot. Take an inhale, lean back, open your heart, breathe in big. Exhale, flat spine, fold all the way down. Front leg is straight, turn your left toes in. There you go, y'all. Prasarita Parottanasana. Now you can take your hands to maybe your calves or your ankles. Yeah, and just pull a little bit. Shift your weight forward. Breathe in deep. Back to that very healthy position of heart being above your head. Man, thank yourself, y'all. Nobody's going to do this for you. It's got to be done, though. And, man, it'd be hard-pressed to find a better place to do it. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, look up, lengthen out, breathe in big. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. From here, let's just step our right foot forward next to our left, find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Squat down deep. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, bring your forehead to your knees, and just curl it on up. All the way down. There you go, y'all. Again, that compression in your throat, thyroid, parathyroid, it's making it a little bit harder to breathe, but we do our best, no more, no less. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Keep your lower body the same. Unfurl your spine, sit up nice and tall. Stay high in the balls of your feet. See if you can take your hands straight out in front of you. Spine straight, heels lifted. We're gonna come all the way up in 5, just slowly moving. Come on now, 4. Oh, breathe, 3. 2, he took the express ride to the top, y'all. I don't blame him. We're coming back down, 5. Lift those heels, 4. Spine straight, breathe, 3. Embrace the challenge. With that comes change, 2. Take an inhale. Woo, exhale, release to forward fold. You're doing amazing here, y'all. From here, inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Flex your foot, that spiral inward with your thigh, keeps your hips level. Bend your right knee a little bit, find that halfway lifty. And then how graceful, huh? Can we open up our arms and come to fly? Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. That quality of attention. Just cultivating an internal fortitude that's unbreakable. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. You could reach your hands forward here. I'm just saying you could. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot all the way back. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Breathe it in. Navel in. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky, heart towards La Jolla. It's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. So can you go bring your attention into your body right now and find that, just that sweet spot that's right in between too much and not enough. Maybe you're challenged, but you can still breathe deep, remain calm. 3 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, 1 more, take an inhale. Beautiful, exhale, release your right hand to the ground. Spin your back foot flat. Now, if you did that on the other side, and you came right up and bring your forearm to your thigh, go for it. Otherwise, right hand to the inside of your right foot. We can all take our left hand to our left hip. Peel your hip and heart open towards Mission Beach. There we go, keep breathing, y'all. Left hand can reach to the sky. This would be Parishva Konasana, side angle pose. Remember, you want your heart facing Mission Beach rather than to the ground. So if I was facing the ground, right, I would come up and so I can roll open. Let's all try to roll your left shoulder back. And then left hand towards the ocean would be Uttita Parishva Konasana. I'm not making this stuff up. Breathe. Option for right hand parallel. 5. Simple stuff, y'all. Breathe. 4. That definitely isn't easy. 3, especially with the quality of attention we're bringing to it. 2, all right. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Let's do this side different. Straighten your front right leg. We'll go to triangle pose. Shorten your stance an inch or 2. Now with straight legs, again, we're gonna inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out to the ocean. It's all about length. Keep that length and then rotate your torso, right hand down, left hand high. Front leg is straight now. There we go. And you can leave a micro bend there if you need. But that's just kind of so you don't hyperextend, right? Y'all breathing deep, right? Notice your hamstring, your inner thigh. I know you got to be feeling that. Nothing short of a treat on a Tuesday morning here. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take her back up. Turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out. We'll take triangle towards the street. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep it at length. Tick-tock of the arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Front leg is straight. There you go. From here, inhale, take her back up. Turn your left toes in. Inhale, lean back, open heart, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Here, right away, hands are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right for side plank pose. Now you can drop that bottom knee to the ground. But try to roll open so that your hips stack, your shoulders stack. You got to lift your left side body by engaging those outer obliques, yeah? Y'all breathing, right? If you're feeling strong, maybe right leg up. Oh, right hand towards the ocean. Whole lot cooking here, y'all. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more, reach a little bit in. Exhale, back to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all, other side, see? Side plank pose, see? Vashisthasana, roll it open. Woo! Looks awesome, everybody. Maybe left leg up. Left hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Reach. Exhale, release, and lower all the way down. All the way down, y'all. See if you can bend your knees and grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. If that's not happening, remember in the beginning we did those cobra poses? You can do those. If you're with me, exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. So the elbows shouldn't bend, brother. Kick those legs back now. Yeah. And then when you kick back and up, then your thighs lift off the ground. That's what creates the lift, the back bend and the posture. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Kick and lift up. Woo, exhale, release. Left ear to your mat, gaze right. Maybe bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Let's do that one again. Chin forward, bend your knees, right foot or ankle, right hand, left with left. Back bends are really good for your spine, everybody. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick them up, lift them up. So remember, no bending in the elbows. They're just like hooks. So as you kick your legs back and lift up, then that creates the lift in your thighs, lifting your whole body. 2 breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Excuse me. Exhale. Last one, little bit. Lift it. Woo. Exhale, release. Right here to your mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog, everybody. Downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, sweep through for half pigeon pose. Right ankle comes across towards your left wrist. If this is too much, you can take this on your back. Let me know, I'll come over and help you out. Okay, we good? She's good. Remember, pull that heel in. If you're gonna do this, pull that heel way in towards your body. Or on your back, like she's doing. There you go. That's a good one. Walk it out. Drop your head down. We've been moving, albeit slowly and hopefully mindfully in a meditative way for the last 52 minutes. A lot of times when your body's in motion, you know, we had that quality of attention. Our mind looked like you were really focused. Good, good. But when the body now is still, the mind will want to take up the space. The mind will want to be all over the place. So although physically this part of the practice might be a little bit easier or relief, in some ways it's even harder just to stay focused. But that is the practice. Deep diaphragm breathing. Find the sensation, breathe into it, and soften it. You look for the shade. Good, good, good. Stay. Stay. Come on, stay. Hello. From here, walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms, step it on back to plank pose. Or excuse me, downward facing dog. If you want another plank, you're more than welcome. You just switch it up when you're ready, y'all. Right leg. Unless you switch it up on the other side. From here. One more down dog, everybody. One more quick dogger. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. End of your exhales, come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front of you. Toes point straight up. Kind of scoop the flesh out from your seat. I would bend my knees quite a bit to start. Root down into your sit bones. Take the whole inhale to reach up high. And then take the whole exhale to fold. Lay all that length you just cultivated long. You can let your back round, let your head drop down. Again, real simple practice today, everybody, but it seems to me like we left no stone unturned. Some balance, some upper body, lower body, open hip, closed hip, strengthening, lengthening. Some uppers, downers, and all arounders, y'all. Just a simple way to do all that. And drop your cortisol, up your dopamine, you know, the whole spectrum of internal pharmaceutical factory, biochemicals in your body. We just balanced everything out, y'all. One more, inhale. Exhale, let's take her back up. Palms face up, roll easily under your back. Happy baby pose. You're good. You're good. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're all evened out, take her back to center, pull both knees in. And then release. Release and allow your legs to fall out. Toes will fall open, palms face up along your side body. Just want to lay back and close your eyes and take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, clear it out. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And just bask in this state of balance. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here, Shavasana. Fix it. That sun feels good, right? A little bit more of a breeze here than we began class. You ready? You can just breathe lightly. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists and ankles. If you like to roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side, that's right there for you. Option to make your way to seated. No rush to get there, and not a requirement as well. Good, everybody. Notice how you feel. All right, please thank yourself for doing this for yourself. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. I showed up, I made it to, and I made it through my practice. And then keep showing up. And thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Really hope you get value from this, and it's always my intention, of course, to give as much value as possible. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. It allows us to share this practice with everybody. The divine within me honors the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Man, that felt like a Tuesday morning stroll. For me, anyway. I was just strolling around, you know what I'm saying? Hey, great job, everybody. Hey, if you're new, on the back of the benches are the Venmo QR codes. Again, thank you for honoring that system. Also, if you're new, please open up your phone, your YouTube app, and subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube. We're still live right now, actually. I should probably shut that thing down. But there's a lot of different videos, great meditations on there. The heart-brain coherence meditation I put on there about 5 months ago, almost at 2,000 views, which in the grand scheme of things on YouTube isn't huge, but it's a great meditation. We'll see y'all Thursday, 9 a.m. Folks at home, thanks for tuning in. See y'all on Thursday. Please hit that like button for me.